Crypto AI is arguably one of the sectors with the most potential for the upcoming Bitcoin bull run. And AI companies all over the world are already worth more than 9 trillion US dollars, while crypto AI is only worth in about 20 billion US dollars. And if we could only get a tiny slice of the pie, which large companies are doing all over the world, crypto AI is set to explode in 2024. And honestly, in this video, I will be discussing my top 5 AI altcoins in the market right now, which I think are going to be performing the best. And you have to understand that all the stocks that are doing something with AI, especially Nvidia, are absolutely exploding. And crypto is basically the stock market on steroids. So if it's going to also involve AI, and I think that this is going to be the sector with the most amount of returns going to be realized. So this is a video where you should be paying attention towards. So there you have it, another video on Altcoin Rover. So make sure to subscribe to the channel, slap on the like button. And before going in towards the 5 altcoins I want to be mentioning, I quickly want to be pointing out that I made a top 5 on my own opinion. And I've ranked the coins from 1 to 5 in terms of risk, but not necessarily in terms of performance, because I think the number 1 could be doing extremely well, but of course the number 5 is a little bit more risky, but I do also think it could be generating me way significant more returns. I also quickly want to discuss that I have been investing in all these 5 coins I'm going to be mentioning, and of course always do your own research. So without any further ado, let me go in towards my top 5 list of AI coins that I am super bullish on, and it will also explain exactly why I am bullish on it. So don't straight away go further in towards the video and look at the second coin, because I've got some very important things to say. The first altcoin I'm going to be talking about is TAO, and a reason to be extremely bullish on TAO, even though it has been significantly increasing in the last year, is very clear in my opinion. Currently, TAO is a P29 coin, which is already quite significant, and you would maybe argue, okay, but Rover, aren't we too late for this? But in my opinion, I definitely disagree. The market cap is an approximately 4.3 billion US dollars. And honestly, it still has a significant amount of potential, and let me quickly explain why. So, the supply squeeze on Bitcoin is of course a thing everyone has been talking about, but no one is really talking about the supply squeeze on TAO. So like we know, if we're looking at the markets where Bitsensor is currently listed, it is not even listed on a tier 1 exchange. It's not even listed on Binance. It's not listed on Coinbase. Why is the question? Why aren't Binance listing a coin that is so significantly increasing in value and is so quickly gaining popularity and is already sitting around P29 in the market? Let me quickly explain why. Because currently, the supply on TAO is very limited. That is the quick answer I want to be giving it. TAO had a fair launch, which means that basically the company behind it, they don't have any tokens reserved for exchange listings. And if an exchange wants to list their token, they just need to be buying it from the open market. But there is something significantly going on TAO, because currently Bitsensor only has 30.2% of its total supply in circulation, and 89% of all TAO is currently staked, which leaves only 11% left on the open market to be trading, and approximately 700,000 TAO. And if an exchange, let's say Binance, wants to be listing it, they need to be providing liquidity. And how liquidity gets provided is to give 2 sides of the order book. So they need to have the coin themselves, and they need to provide the pair against it. So usually it's going to be USDT. So this is quite significant. So let's say if Coinbase or if Binance wants to be listing it, they have to do a significant buy from the open market to be able to be listing this coin. So that is actually quite massive. And of course, eventually it's going to be happening, and that is going to be even crushing the price higher. And currently, like we've seen from the list here from AI coins, TAO is the largest AI coin by market cap. In my opinion, it's also the coin with the least amount of risk, but with still significant upside. I mean, I bought my first TAO around $180 in this first rally towards the upside. I thought I was late, but already I've realized over a 4x at this moment. And honestly, I am holding more than $60,000 worth of it. I really regret that I didn't invest more, but I still believe it has got way more potential towards the upside. So that is why I will put TAO on number 1, because in my opinion, it got quite low risk, because still we're going to get this exchange listings. which is going to be increasing the price significantly. Then going towards number 2, the coin that has been absolutely exploding like we can see in the last 7 days, but also of course in the last few weeks, and which I've been talking about quite a lot on my Twitter page, and which I even bought an approximately $32,000 from and approximately 2 weeks ago, and currently I already more than doubled my initial investment worth $32,000, which is of course quite insane. And honestly, like I explained in the beginning of the video, the narrative is already extremely bullish, but FetchAI is doing something remarkable. I mean, it has been absolutely exploding towards the upside. Once again, I thought I was late towards the party since I was getting in towards it around 70 to 80 cents, and now it is sitting around $1.60, which is already significantly higher than I bought. The nice part about it is that, of course, FetchAI has been around for quite a long time already, for more than 5 years to be exact, and currently this is just the moment it is exploding, and it is got way more potential than it is currently showing us. Why? Is because first of all, they've proved that they've been working on the product in the bear market, which makes me super bullish about the project, because they showed that they're not here for the short-term gain. No, they're here for the long term, and they've already been around for over 5 years in the industry, so they know what they're doing. The market cap is almost fully diluted, which means that almost all the tokens are in circulation, and still the price is holding stable around all-time highs, which makes me feel extremely bullish about the project itself. And of course, if we are just looking at the price chart of FetchAI, we are currently breaking in towards price discovery. And honestly, what my strategy is going to be with FetchAI, because I want to be still accumulating more of it in the upcoming bull run, because like I explained at the beginning of the video, I believe that this narrative is only going to be growing, since we're seeing that in the classic stock market, any project working on AI nowadays is just absolutely exploding. Just take NVIDIA as an example. So FetchAI is breaking in towards all-time highs. If I were to be seeing a retracement back to 90 cents, potentially $1.20, in that region right there, I would be interested in accumulating even more. But the question really remains, are we going to get that opportunity? Since FetchAI, if you just don't approach it on a logarithmic scale, is already absolutely going exponential. And honestly, my targets for the bull run are going to be like a 10x from here on. So that would literally mean that I 20x my initial investment, which I would be very grateful with. So FetchAI will take number 2 because it's got a little bit of a higher risk, but potentially a little bit of a higher return due to the lower market cap, but still extremely bullish about all these coins I am about to be mentioning. So let me go into number 3. And guys, after number 3, it's going to become more excited, because literally the first top 3 I'm picking is literally the top 3 in market cap in terms of AI sector coins. But my number 3 is Render. Why? Maybe also because I got in very early. I bought my first Render around 80 cents to $1, and honestly, it's been performing extremely well, and I've talked highly about it also in the bear market. Just look at my Twitter page, because I tweeted many times about it. Currently, it is sitting around $2.8 billion in market cap. If we're looking into the exchange listings, once again, this one as well, it's got way more exchange listings. It does have the listing on Binance, which makes me extremely bullish, because Binance will basically allow a larger, wider audience to be getting in towards it. And since it's P45, I believe it's here to stay for the next bull run. Like I explained as well, coins that are relatively new usually perform better, and yeah, Render is one of them. We saw a major redistribution of token holders, but already climbed up significantly and already has been showing us a new all-time high, which is showing significant amount of strength in the market, which I am super bullish on. So chart is looking good. We created a mass bottoming structure. And since GPU power, which Render is also working on together with AI, is going to become increasingly popular in the world, I believe it's going to be a project that is going to be sticking around for the remainder, also in the next bear market, but especially in this bull run. So I will give Render my number 3 pick in this video. So now I'm going to go in towards altcoins that, in my opinion, could do like these crazy 50 to 100 x's, because yes, I know people are chasing these larger gains, and for the larger gains you just have to look at a little bit of a lower market cap coins, and I'm gonna be explaining it exactly in this video, so make sure to stick around right now. So going further in towards my 50x potential altcoin is going to be Airtor Protocol, and you may be wondering, what the flinch is Airtor Protocol? Airtor is basically implying AI and DePIN, decentralized private internet network. They're combining two of these narratives. So of course, first of all, I'm bullish on the DePIN narrative. And like you know, this video is dedicated towards AI narrative. It also fits in that corner. So I do believe that this is a coin with extreme big potential. And I want to clarify once again, I bought a lot of tokens from the open market around 80 cents. I'm in a slight profit right now here of about 40 to 50% of my buys. I'm currently holding an approximately 40k worth of this token. I'm holding a lot of altcoins, but in this video I'm just specifically identifying and telling you about my AI portfolio. This one, in my opinion, has got loads and loads of potential. Currently sitting only around 91 million US dollars in market cap. It has been around for only a couple months right now here. And like I explained many times before on my channel, altcoins that are new to the market usually perform better. We had a massive crash right here. Why? Is because it had a hack which exploited millions of dollars, which of course quite unfortunate. But you have to understand that before there was a big high building, then the hack came, but now they're already recovering from it. And honestly, I still think that even though we were building hype over there, it still got potential to even increase above it. And of course, the hack was a thing from the past. They changed some things up, and currently regarding to Ator. And actually, I started buying after the hack because I still believed there was potential in it, and I was waiting for a dip to be buying in towards the project. Extremely bullish about this, but let me right now go in towards number 5. This is arguably the AI coin where I am the most bullish on overall, with significant low market cap still, relatively speaking, in my opinion, to where it could grow towards. And it got direct ties with Nvidia, which is absolutely insane because Nvidia is absolutely exploding. And that is basically the narrative that I'm looking for. So this altcoin where I'm currently talking about, I've tweeted about it many times before as well. I got in around $4 to $5 also from the open market. I have bought in this reaccumulation phase here that we saw in the last few months. This coin has been also around just like FetchAI since 2016. And like I said, I like new coins, but this one is different because this one has also showed that they've been building a product that has been working and has significant and is using significant amounts of AI in their product, which I believe has a lot of potential. So currently it's sitting around 200 million US dollars in market cap. And I tweeted about this coin while it was sitting around $3-4. So that was around, what is it, like 70 million market cap, which was around like, what is it, like 80-90 million dollars in market cap. And this coin is so extremely bullish. And I found out about this coin, and I want to give a shout out to RV Crypto. This is a gem hunter which has been right a lot of times here. So I got this gem from him, and he also tweeted about it. There's a crypto with a sub 500 million US dollars fully diluted market cap, direct links to Nvidia. It was one of the first movers in its niche, so in the AI niche, and it is currently tackling real-world tech problems with logical AI. The project, it's AGRS. It has been up significantly recently. I totally agree that people are afraid for it, but I want to say one thing. Winners keep winning. The winners always win, and this is what is going to be happening in the next bull run. People are usually afraid of buying in towards these coins that have been pumping too significantly because it was first sitting around 10 cents and it literally already did a 100x if you compare it to what is it like 6 months ago. But the point is, we can't go back 6 months right now, and honestly, if I'm looking at the chart, it is just looking very similar towards the chart of BitSensor. It had that breakout of the downtrend, and now it is once again having that extension period. And now it once again is having that move towards the upside. And with the fact of the matter that currently like FetchAI is exploding, BitSensor is exploding, I think that eventually the money is going to be moving towards these smaller cap altcoins. And that is why I do believe that this literally has got 50x potential from off this point. I mean, honestly, I am targeting a 100x, but I got in a little bit lower, around $4. So my target is $400. And I believe that that is a significant, crazy target that you are currently hearing me talk about. But personally, I believe it could be reaching the target. It's sitting around P300 in market cap. It is still relatively small in my opinion, but this is it. These were my top 5 AI cryptocurrency coins that I am currently holding myself and bullish about and think have a lot of potential. So, and yes, if you do like this content where I discuss altcoins, where I see potential in, please let me know in the comment section down below. Subscribe to the channel, smash up the bell notification, and I'll see you guys back again tomorrow or maybe the day after once I'm going to be uploading another video here on Altcoin Rover about a new altcoin or a new narrative in the market. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.